Oh my god, are we about to get a hallway fight? We're about to get a hallway fight in She-Hulk.
Ooh, bacon.
Greetings, tasty morsels. This is Reverse BLT here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching She-Hulk episode 8, which is entitled Ribbit and Rip It. I have zero idea what that's all about.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Previous episode was a fun little visit with Emil Blonsky, aka the Abomination, and his apparent wellness retreat that he's running for villains, it seems, or at the very least people with powers. It's fun seeing Blonsky as this, like, you know, this namaste kind of guru guy. I'm actually really enjoying that. Basically, the long and short of it is Jen got roped into participating in the group, and thanks to being ghosted by a guy who, unfortunately, I called it about him being a bad guy.
What do you want? A medal?
She had to come to terms with the reality that maybe she doesn't really like Jen as much as she should. And she constantly has this sort of insecurity about other people preferring She-Hulk to Jen. She had a little breakthrough there, continuing the overarching theme of the series about identity and coming to terms with yourself and, you know, what other people want from you versus what you want to give, and, you know, what you like about yourself versus what other people like about you, etc. All those complexities that go into your feelings of self-worth. And then we also have the overarching other thing going on where someone wants Jennifer's blood, presumably so that they can replicate the Hulk serum or whatever. So I'm thinking that's going to come to a head in this episode. So let's find out what Ribbit and Rip It means and how it relates to anything.
You forgot about the guard frog.
The guard frog. They even kind of made him look a little bit like Kick-Ass too, which they're obviously sending up.
Right, so I was surrounded by these huge guys.
Twisting toe jam!
Although I was outnumbered, I could tell that they were afraid of me. So, in order to
He literally just name
shouted my signature catchphrase.
an attack.
Time to ribbit and rip it!
Ah, okay. Ooh.
And then next thing I know, my inflammable suit with a 900-degree threshold is on fire.
Hammer tech?
I deserve justice and compensation for all of my pain and mental anguish.
Here's the thing, though. You were engaged in activities that probably, at least partially, indemnify them.
I do believe you are owed compensatory damages.
Yeah! Woo!
But it's going to be
The manufacturer?
Luke Jacobson. He specializes in super suits.
Oh, shit.
Conflict of interest.
Representing himself? Start planning how you're gonna spend all your new money.
Mr. Jacobson.
Of
What
course,
do they always say?
representing myself.
Person who represents
I'm not a
himself in
fool.
court has a fool for a client.
Then where is your counsel?
Oh my god!
I'm here.
Wait, but I thought you did criminal law, bro.
It is material to the case whether this type of malfunction has affected other people. There is no inherent right to privacy when employing Mr. Jacobson's tailoring services.
But we're not just talking about a product here. The very nature of Mr. Jacobson's line of work, making suits exclusively for superheroes, necessitates anonymity. May I remind you that the Sokovia Accords have been repealed.
Oh, okay. I was just about to ask about the Sokovia Accords.
As public figures, it is assumed that there will be some loss of privacy.
Why don't you just ask for it to be released under seal?
Quit acting like you know what you're talking about.
Mr. Patilio, what kind of fuel did you use in your boosters?
Jet fuel.
Is it rated for that? J fuel burns a lot hotter than 800
because that's
degrees
not
or
what my
900 degrees.
Instructions said.
What?
No, I didn't.
He's lying.
Is there any way that we could go back to you being my tailor?
Jennifer, Jenny, Jen. No, because I hate you now.
Look, she just trusted a client, okay? That's not her fault. That he sucks and she didn't do her due diligence.
What's this?
It's from that guy over there.
An appletini? Cute.
Mind if I join you?
Sure.
Even a blind man can tell you're cute.
You thirsty?
Well, you know the expression, one for them, one for us.
Yeah.
Well, I run my practice in Hell's Kitchen, and we mostly do pro bono work.
You have to explain what that means. Nobody outside of New York knows what the fuck Hell's Kitchen is unless they read Daredevil comic books.
Jen Walters can use the law to help people when society fails them. And She-Hulk can help people when the law fails them.
Call to Adventure, Part 2. She rejected it from her cousin, but maybe she'll accept it from the handsome blind lawyer man.
Okay, I know that wasn't supposed to sound sexual, but...
We're all feeling this, right? It's not just me.
Appletinis are tasty.
I love Wakanda. You know, I actually studied abroad there.
Really?
Wakanda forever!
Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. So, is there a legal issue with your purchase?
No. Well, okay, they want it back.
Why are you sidling up to her?
I mean, I got the receipts.
It really doesn't matter, my dude. There's laws about repatriating artifacts.
No, I can't bear to part with any of it.
I'm on my way to the lily pad.
Is that a place I'm supposed to know?
Yeah, it's my famous secret lair. I need you to find my friends. Okay.
How are people gonna know your famous secret lair, dude? If it's famous, it's not a secret. And if it's a secret, it's not famous. Get the super suit. Where's my super suit? They're doing the quick cuts. That was great.
Oh!
Oh my god, it is her comic book outfit. Dee Dee, why are you attacking him?
You're making a mistake.
You made a mistake when you messed with my client. 'Cause now I'm gonna whoop your ass.
You do a lot of property damage, Jen.
You're very persistent, aren't you?
You're very
very
annoying.
well done. You're doing a really good job of capturing comic book Daredevil right now. Which the previous shows that show that he was in didn't do.
Come on!
Oh, that's gonna mess with him. More property damage, Jen.
You like a superhero? Like the Gold Devil?
Oh,
Daredevil.
his theme. I love how his theme just came in.
Well, it is very daring to use ketchup and mustard as your color scheme.
Thought I tell Luke you said.
No!
His classic costume.
If you're done making fun, I need.
It's like the whole thing I was saying about Hell's Kitchen. No one outside of New York's gonna know what the fuck that is unless they read Daredevil comics.
I'll go leave a note.
So why would anyone outside of New York really even know who he is? He's a street level local hero.
7 below us, 8 in the front, and 10 in the hallway.
How do you know that?
I can hear their heartbeats.
Yeah, really good hearing, remember?
You can hear their heartbeats? Come on, that's a little far-fetched.
Look how they're hanging a little lampshade on his comic book abilities.
Your heart's beating pretty fast.
Oh, are you two gonna hook up? Nice. Trying to remember whether they were a couple at any point in the comics.
Just let me do my thing.
Yeah, and I will do my thing.
Oh my gosh,
You don't have a thing.
did she
You
just
don't
do
have
the
to do
freaking what was that, the Running Man or the
Just follow my lead.
I forget what that oh man, that outfit's doing some good things for Jen too, not just She-Hulk.
I respect
Ah,
that you want to dress up like a frog.
need to stop with the thirst today.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, man. How do you not know what a baby...
Guys, why are you not looking up? The thing fell from above you. Oh my god, are we about to get a hallway fight? We're about to get a hallway fight in She-Hulk. Because we always had to get a hallway fight with Daredevil. Oh, cool, he did his little ricocheting fighting stick thing. Where's Jen? She's not gonna let you have your fun, dude. She's not gonna let you have a full hallway fight. Yep. She-Hulk, she-smash. He's got a frog her face. Just realized just now, one of the reasons why I do really enjoy this show. It's so comic book. It's like all the goofy elements of that I loved about comic books. They're just having fun with right now.
We could say this is an episode of Mania.
Temporary insanity is murky, but it's not a bad strategy.
I'd angle this more as a form of dramatic expression due to undiagnosed PTSD.
PTSD from what?
I'm just a big fan of legal dramas.
Really kind of doing it for me.
Time to get it in.
Are you gonna give a statement to the cops?
Okay, I lied. I'm still gonna be a little thirsty. Have I mentioned before that Tatiana Maslany is a very attractive woman?
Once or twice.
Thanks for your help with all this.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, what's with the little shoulder bumpies, huh?
When do you head to New York?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
You're both lawyers.
Hey, maybe next time I'm in town.
Successful lawyers.
Take you out to dinner.
You can afford to travel back and forth. Here we go. Life is short, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Maybe put the shades down, though, guys. I like this for both of them. And Matt Murdock is not going to ghost you. Weirdest walk of shame ever, though.
It's weird you guys are still here?
Of course we are.
Oh, all right, and we're happy?
Oh, we're happy.
Okay. All right, you're the devil.
She-Devil.
Seriously, what is this scene? This episode already came to a very satisfying conclusion.
It's a denouement, post-climax.
Oh, sweetheart. You didn't bring a jacket? What if you get cold?
They're such parents.
You can't cover up a Luke Jacobson Zoo Hammerod collaboration.
Ah, this bastard. All right, so what villain are you going to end up being, buddy?
Educated, accomplished, beautiful.
Oh my God.
Doing everything regular lawyers do, except backwards and in high heels.
What?
This year's Female Lawyer
That wasn't-
of the Year award goes to...
That was a little too misogynist to be funny. Doing everything regular lawyers do?
Joanne Torres, Barbara Wells,
Wait a minute.
Valerie Book.
You're giving them all the same award?
What's it like being a female lawyer?
Twice the work, half the recognition, and you're constantly being asked what it's like being a female lawyer.
Hey, they do finger snaps. My fraternity does finger snaps.
That's amazing.
She does not deserve the power she stole from the Hulk.
Oh my God, can somebody cut this off?
A superhero.
Please? Okay, can we stop this?
And she's a slut.
Stop it?
Oh my God, they're basically just incels. They're incels like doing revenge porn. Wow, that's really fucked up.
Don't do it, Jen. Don't do it.
That was a perfectly justified fit of rage right there. But the damage you've just done to your reputation and everything. That Josh. You better run, you fucker. Man, damage control got here very quickly. They must have been called ahead of time. This was a full-on setup. Well, I wasn't expecting it to go full tits up at the end there.
Phrasing, boom!
Nice how they had Jen call it out, though. Like, the fact that the show was continuing. That's something that usually tips me off to a show, having like some big twist coming too, where it's like you get to a point where you're like, logically, episode should be over, so why are we still running the camera right now? Way to just go ahead and get like super serious right there at the end of that episode. I wonder if one of the reasons why some people had issues with this series though was that they experienced a little tonal whiplash, which possibly again because I remember some of her comics, but also I've read comics my whole life. I'm used to that. Comics will do that all the time. They will have like periods where the tone is one thing and then just switch it up. I think I've already decided I would really like actually to see a season 2 of this show. Just address the CG, which I imagine they would, and maybe hire some more legal consultants. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this show. I like how they use the superhero angle to kind of sort of like add a new element to real life drama. That's really fun for me, and it feels a lot like watching some of the classic comedies about women's lives from back in the day, except again with superheroes in it. But yeah, I'm curious to see how Jen gets out of this. Those guys did a pretty thorough takedown job just now. They got the whole revenge porn angle in there, which especially for women unfortunately tends to really ruin their reputations, and they got her to go into a full rage, which again, unfortunately, especially for women, does ruin their reputations, because that's one of the things people like to say about women, to kind of make people feel like they shouldn't be given the same level of professional courtesy and respect, as they like to go, oh, well, women are, they can't control their emotions. They're more emotional than men.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
So when a woman has like an outburst, no matter how legitimate, for a lot of people that plays into that, and they say, oh, see, this is proof. She's just another emotional woman who can't control herself.
Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks!
And then you have the added element of the fact that she is a superhuman with like incredible strength and durability and all these things. And, if she does lose control, she could obviously be extremely dangerous to the public. So yeah, different levels they're playing with, and I really like that. It's one of my favorite things about the Marvel shows in general, is how they play with all these different levels of comic book stories and real world stuff and everything else. Really cool. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, where you think the finale is going.
Kevin!
If you are watching along with me, like if you're at the same point that I am in this story. And obviously, as always, if you want to talk about stuff beyond this, like the finale itself, or, the comics or any of that stuff, use your spoiler warnings and space, just so that we can kind of keep people fresh. As always, do your best to stay safe and be well. I will see you for the finale. And yeah, don't Hulk out. Bye-bye.
Time to ribbit and rip it!
How'd you solve the icing problem?